Let's get this straightened out. We're about ready to start here, folks. Have a good one today. Big New Year's Eve. All right. I think we're good there. All right, folks. Welcome, everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. It is, of course, Wednesday, December 31st, 2025, last day of the year. We are live here at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas, and we are live on YouTube, on eBay Live, and on TikTok. We have a big break lineup today. It is all football all day. We're starting off with a half case of the brand new 2025 Panini Prizm Football Hobby Blaster. We're going to start off with a half case of that. Then we have a 6-box break of 2025 Mosaic Hobby Mega Boxes. Then we have a half case of 2025 Panini Rookies and Stars Hobby. And we'll finish off with a full case of 2025 Leaf Eclectic Mythical Football. All right, I think we got folks in the room, so we're ready to run with this. First up today, the all-new 2025 Panini Prizm Hobby Blaster. It's the only version of Prizm that's out right now. All the rest of it should be out sometime next, or well, Hobby at least for sure, should be out sometime next week. But in the meantime, we have Hobby Blasters. Not the ones you get at Walmart and Target, the ones you only get from the hobby shops like ourselves, as we have a hobby shop here in McKinney, Texas. All right, this is a team break, folks, starting off today. All cards ship. We hope to get this one out. It's going to probably be Friday, obviously, on this one. So Friday we'll get this one out. I think the post office really is going to let us in tomorrow. So with that said, let's get started. Prizm, box number 1. Good luck, everybody. What I will do, folks, here is we're going to open up all the packs from each blaster and then run through all the cards at once. So let's get rolling here. Looking for the Orange Ice. That is what the Hobby Blaster exclusive parallel is. Orange Ice. And maybe some other hits or so along the way. Silvers, always available in all Prizm products. All right, here we go. Good luck, folks. Gesicki, Martinez, Stewart, O'Brien, Madubuik, Jalen Coker, orange ice. Tyler Shuck, rookie orange ice. White, Tesla, Egbuka, insert. Bride, Connor, Ertz, Max Crosby, and Will Johnson parallels. Here's a kid reporter. Chancellor, Bowers, Jackson, Andrews, Winfield, Hunter. George Pickens is a silver. And Kyle Van Noy, another parallel. McCaffrey there on the end. Let's get into the next one. Prizm, Hobby Blasters. Blaster number 2 now. Okay, let's see what number 2 has for us. Goff, Betch, Mayfield, Montgomery, Williams, Devon Valey, orange, Arian Smith as well, kid reporter, Steen Collins, Tracy, insert, Simmons, Flowers, Allen, Shaheed, and Campbell, parallels, Fairbairn, Armstead, Burden, Hutch, Kamara, Brett Favre, silver. Tremaine Edmonds, parallel. Another kid, and Spears. All right. Busted in from up here. A little easier that way. Hey, Joel.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. All cards ship. Yes, every single one of these cards will ship. The only thing that doesn't ship are those worthless kid reporters. Those ship out to the dumpster. All cards ship, though. You bought a team, all the cards for that team are going to you. Except the last break today is a player break. But the first 3 are team breaks. All right, Grant. Here we got Cameron Kinchins, parallel red. It's not numbered. Rams. Johnson, Samuel, Pickens, Bijan. He killed it the other day. Parallel. And Tet, rookie parallel there. Carolina. Gonzalez, Milrow, Thomas, insert. Purdy, Pickens, Spiner. Carl Pickens, by the way, not George. Turpin and Hunter. Oranges. Barner, Penix, Helm, Ferragamo, Shaheed, Parsons. Mike Rozier is your silver. And Marquise Hollywood Brown, parallel. Turpin again. Twice in the same box, I think. All right, this will get now box number 4. Nothing significant on the Dolphins yet, but man, we are just getting started today there, Christopher. And yes, Merry Christmas to you as well. Here we go. Neil. Abdul Carter, silver, Giants. That's a silver. Corbett Riggs, love. The Jaguars, Allen. Lane, parallels. Owusu Koromoa, Williams, Travion, insert. T-Law, Jewel, Reed, Bucky Irving, and Jalen Walker, oranges. Lenore, Kelsey, Ferguson, Gibson, Wilson, Rousseau, Michael Penix, 2 silvers in this box, and Jamie and Sherwood, parallel, Holt. Getting the box number 5 here. Our next break will be the Mosaic Hobby Megas. That is coming up next. We're on our first break here right now. The Panini Prizm Hobby Blasters. Oh, something's going to be in this one. Maybe got some kind of patch or something or another coming up pretty quick right now. All right, Milrow, and right away, the Rams. You'll get a single color patch of Devontae Adams. Not numbered on this one. There you go, Los Angeles. Johnson, Woodson, McLeod, Patrick Mahomes, and Derek Harmon are your parallels. Mac Helm, Jaden Daniels, insert. Neighbors, Smith, Ellis, Archie Manning, and Malachi Starks, more parallels. Kidd, Rozier, Molds, Brooks, McManus, Wilson, McFadden, Ernest Biner, silver. Cam Chancellor, orange. Amon-Ra. This will be box number 6. We're halfway through on the first break here. Halfway. 5 down, 5 to go. Here comes box number 6 now. Oh, absolutely. Prizm still is the standard. Last year of it being the standard, but yes, it certainly still is. And we got another hit coming here in this pack. All right, start off with a nice Jackson Dart base. And stick with the Giants. Single color patch, Abdul Carter. Not numbered there. Abdul Carter, rookie patch. Congrats there. Hill, Judy, Metcalf, Javonte Williams, Trey Harris, parallels, Kid Reporter, Hendrickson, Johnson, Shuck, insert, Goddard, Jacobs, Veely, Olave, and Donovan Ezeraku, your parallels. Koo, Bijan, Nolan, Johnson, Boswell, Davis, Arian Smith is silver, Jaden Daniels is orange, another kid, brown. 4 boxes left here in our first break. Going into box number 7 now. Yes, if you are local to McKinney, Texas, been to our shop before or anything like that, just give us a quick little message on eBay, and we will set yours aside so they aren't shipped to you, so that you can come in and pick them up. All right, so we're on, yes, we're opening number 7 now. Still waiting for a, well, the Carter was a nice, Carter Silver was nice. I'm still waiting to see, like, you gotta get Hunter Silver, Scattaboo Silver, Cam Silver. First off the line is gonna be crazy. I mean, the hobby boxes will probably retail starting at, 1,000 plus. So first off the line, going to be nuts. All right, Cam Miller, and we got another hit. Baker, Moneymaker. Tampa Bay, single color patch, Baker Mayfield. Not numbered on that one. Congrats, Tampa. Hushman, Zada, Ward Kittle, Wilkins, and Rourke. The parallels, Fisk, Williams, McMillan, Tet, insert, Jackson, Rattler, Fournette, Wes Welker, and Winston, oranges. Pollard, Sweat, Betch, Coleman, Brooks, Pittman, Carnell Lake, silver. Nico Collins, orange. Waddle. I'll take your word for it on your comparison there, Chris. All right. Let's get into box 8 now. Ooh. You got a little tricky on me. Yeah. All right, here we go with number 8. Start with Gibbs, Membo, Tyler Warren, rookie, silver. There's a go. Nice. Otten, Allen, James Cook, and Tyler Warren again with more parallels. Work on that Tyler Warren rainbow there, Indy. Edmonds, Fannin, Cam Ward, rookie insert. Better box. Brown, Kraft, Kinchins, Vidal, and Connerly are your parallels. DeJean, Still, Leonard, Benito, Jones, Lamar, Brandon Fisk, silver, and Calvin Ridley, the other orange there. Another Kid Reporter, and Bateman. We're into box number 9 here now, folks. Let's take a look at what we have for box 9. 210 and another hit. This time the Dolphins. Single color patch, Devon A. Chain. That is not numbered. There you go, Miami. Congratulations. Bland, Shockey, Odunze, Jared Goff, Khalil Mullings, oranges, McDuffie, Banks, Luther Burden, rookie insert, McLaurin, Freeney, Hall, A-Chain again, this time with the orange, along with Tyleek Williams, Kidd, Hooper, Moore, Watkins, Jaworski, Tucker, Benson, Jamison Williams is your silver, and Jerome Bettis, the bus here, but for the Rams, orange. Adams, also Rams. Who do I think? Stafford or May? Well, the way the Rams played last weekend, I don't know if Stafford's the guy. But Drake May, really? Could be interesting. Maybe it might be a non-quarterback this year. All right, this is our last box of the first break here, folks. The last box. It's probably still Stafford. I think it just had a rough one. All right, here we go with the last box of our Prizm break. Burrow, Taylor, Eckler, Tate, Sweat, Jonnu Smith, and Mason Graham. oranges. Stefan Diggs. Ooh, he's having a little trouble with it these days, along with his brother. Gabriel. Genty. Haven't said him yet. Ashton Genty, rookie insert. There you go, Raiders. Bosa, Baker, Bo. Miller and Dyke. Oranges. Another kid reporter. Wagner, Craig, Genty again. Tracy Allen, Myers, Marvin Harrison Jr. as a silver. Evan Ingram, another orange jersey color match. And Joe Mixon. All right, that takes care of the first break here, folks. We're a few minutes ahead. Yes, those were out of a case, and the next break of it, I think it might already be posted or is posting today. So yes, we will do the other half of that case. I think Monday. I think it's gonna be Monday when we get to that one, but those auctions will end on Sunday. And of course, you can find all our stuff for sale on our eBay channel, RJ_Duke_sports. We auction off all these break listings, and they all start at just 99 cents every listing. The way we play it is that you tell us what you're going to pay. We're not telling you what you have to pay. All right, so we are a little bit ahead. This is supposed to start at 11:30 Central. So let's say we're going to get started here in about 5 minutes. You have a Happy New Year, too. We'll get started with Mosaic in about 5 minutes to put ourselves back on schedule. I'll check again here. I thought we were starting at 11:30 on this one. Central. Yes, we are. So we do got a few minutes to kill on this. Hey, what went for 479 that wasn't in the system?
What?
The last transaction we had. What was for 479 that's not in the system? Okay. All right, thank you. I don't remember if I was putting those in. Okay, folks, we're going to start here. Let's say 3 minutes. We will get started with Mosaic to let the folks join in who haven't stepped in yet. We still have 3 breaks today. Mosaic, the hobby megas are coming up next. And we have 7 hobby boxes of 2025 Rookies and Stars football. And then we're going to finish today with a full case of 2025 Leaf Eclectic Mythical football. That's all coming up here still today.
We've got, one can help you out there.
All right. If we need it. All right, give it another 2 more minutes, folks, then we'll get started with our second break. Not always we're ahead of schedule like this, but it happens once in a while. Usually we're always behind schedule. It's always a nice thing about eBay is you don't have to sit around waiting for a break to fill. You already saw on the listing what time the break takes place, and it will take place at that time listed in the listing description. So we're only waiting because we're ahead of schedule to start this one. But it looks like some more people are joining in, so I'm glad we gave it a few minutes here before starting. About one more minute, then we'll dive in to Mosaic Hobby Mega. One more minute, we'll dive into the Mosaic Hobby Mega. It's a 6-box break here that we have. We'll get into that here in just a moment. 6-7. It's our last break of the week. We're going to be taking it on the road here to the Austin card show this weekend. If anybody's out in the Austin, Texas area, it should be a big show too. We'll be set up there. We have a lot of shows we're doing next month. All in Texas though this time. We've traveled quite a bit, so staying in the state, even though it's not like it's not travel, how big the state is, still is traveling. All right, I think let's roll. Next up, 2025 Panini Mosaic Football Hobby Mega Box. We have 6 of these to break today. 6 packs per box, 7 cards per pack. The red camo, that is the exclusive parallel to the Hobby Mega. We'll be looking for those along with silvers and other fun items in the 2025 Mosaic product. This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship. And we hope to get this one out on Friday. So with that said, let's get started. Mosaic. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. All right, I'm going to open up all the packs in each Mega at once. We'll run through all the cards like that. This right here is box 1. If you're joining in, we are just getting started. Mosaic Mega. Rookies and Stars will be up next. That's coming up here in a little bit. And then we finish the day with the Leaf Eclectic Mythical. All right, let's see what we got here. Big Ben, Darnold, parallel. Samuel, Debo, parallel. Abdul Carter, there's a rookie Mosaic. Tet with a rookie parallel. Insert, too, as well. Saquon, Brazil, Henry, Shadur, Devin Neal, Silver. Ray Lewis, parallel. Shadur, insert. Young, Beckham, Penix, Evans. Ertz, parallel. Travion, rookie parallel. Terrell Davis. Tet. Ferguson, Darnold. White, Watkins, rookie parallel. Gibbs, insert. Hamilton, parallel. Lewis, Hester, Knox. Darnold with the silver. Young, Bryce Young, parallel, along with Gradishar. Brown, insert. Hubbard again. Van Noy, Felton, Brock Purdy, Marion Hampton, and Matthew Stafford, all parallels. Kid Reporter. Those are still around. Lamb and Williams. That takes care of box number 1. Let's dig into box number 2. And here come the packs. All right. Start with Williams, Grant, T.O. Silver, McVeigh parallel, Jefferson insert, Johnson, Warren, Sutton, Horton, Marshall Falk, and Ashton Genty. All three of those parallels. Nice Genty there for the Raiders. Derrick Henry with the insert, Lewis, Williams, Kmet, James, Dobbs, and Tuimoloau parallels. Dart rookie insert, Purdy, Shockey, Megatron. Ashton Genty silver now. Wow. Definitely a Raiders box here. Ashton Genty silver. Sap parallel. Bo Nix parallel. And Patrick Queen as well. Thomas, Hayward, Brooks, Harmon, Watson parallel. DeJean, Mr. Nicky Bella. Kyle Williams parallel. Travion Henderson. Stone Metcalf Royals. Kurt Warner, Devin Neal, and Peyton Manning. Two parallels with an insert. Kid Reporter, Higgins, and Okonkwo. That's what we'll go with. All right, box number 3 now. Box 3. New folks still joining, welcome in. We're on our second break right now. This is a break. Spots have already been sold. Everything's already been sold. You want to get in our next break, find our eBay channel, RJ_Duke_sports on eBay. We auction all of our break listings, all of our break spots, starting just 99 cents. Here we go. Wilson, Harris, Joe Theismann, Silva. Betch is a parallel along with Bowers, an insert parallel. Mitchell, Downs, Kosar, Danny White, Dalton Schultz, and Armand Membo. All parallels. Love, insert. Wilson, Irvin, Lattimore, Likely, Collins. Ooh, we got something special rolling in here. Jamar Chase with an insert. And I believe this is Genesis. Trevor Etienne. For the Panthers. I believe that is Genesis. Kid. Sherman, Dobbs, Duggar, Rourke. Nice little case hit. Rookies and Stars coming up next. That is coming up next. It's like the second of our Rookies and Stars breaks. That's why it's called number 2, so that eBay doesn't confuse it. It's a whole thing. It is. But it is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. All right, Brooks, parallel. Stroud insert. CD Lamb, parallel insert. Gabriel, Nix, Prescott. Tyrone Tracy is a silver. Drake May. And Joe Mixon, parallels. There we go. T.O. insert. Williams, Woolen, Dorsett, Gordon, Cole Kmet, and Jalen Walker, and Bobby Wagner, all parallels. Smith and Jigba and Gates. That puts us halfway through on this break. We're going to go into box number 4 now. Yes, Rookies and Stars up next. We still got Leaf Eclectic. That might be the most fun one we do here. That's our last break today, coming up later. If you're just watching, you want to get in on the action at some point. Everything was sold today, but we have breaks listed on our eBay channel, RJ_Duke_sports. All breaks are auctioned. All listings, all spots, they're at auction. They all start at just 99 cents. We don't tell you what you're going to pay. You tell us what you want to pay. That's how it works. All right, let's get into box number 4 now. Barber, Campbell, Cam Ward. How about that? Rookie parallel. Tennessee Titans. Congrats there. Clark. Igbuka insert. Esteem Ertz Davis. Kate Otten silver. Joe Horn and Caleb Williams parallels. Julius Peppers insert. Sherwood Etienne Namath Fannin. Here's TJ Hawkinson and Orlando Gadsden parallels. Caleb Williams with the insert. Welker, Clowney, Stafford. Cup, Nolan, and Falk, all parallel. Another Kid Reporter. Loveland, Connor, Gradishar, Mooney, Martinez, Amon-Ra, Tua, parallels. Bonito, insert. Thomas, Campbell, Mayfield, Cam Ward with another parallel. Tennessee, this is your box right here. And how about this? Remember Chris Johnson there, Titans? Get that with a parallel. Golden insert. Megatron. Insert parallel. Nice box this is. Favre and Theismann. That's a good one. All right. Let's do box number 5 now. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's get these packs ripped. All right, here we go. Lad McConkey. Walker, here's Maxwell Harrison, Tyler Nubin, and Chris Jones, all parallel. Brown, Miller, Boswell. Taj Brooks here is a silver. Run, CMC, Wilson, both parallels. Travis Hunter, haven't said his name yet. Rookie insert right there. Shields, Bijan, Bucky, RJ Harvey. Rookie silver. Denver, very nice. Love, Lambert Smith, both parallels, and Jalen Milrow with an insert. Another kid. Scattaboo! First time saying his name. Thomas and Spurrier. Blue. Shaker, that's a parallel, along with Josh Allen as an insert. And CeeDee Lamb is a parallel insert. Vic Allen, Dart rookie. Van Noy, Sherman, and Bryant, all parallels. DK Metcalf with the insert. Bigsby Evans, Justin Jefferson. Colston Loveland. Here's Hollywood Brown, Tracy, and Larry Fitzgerald, all parallels there. Allen and Fairbairn. Okay. Here's the last box of Mosaic Hobby, all right? Box number 6. Rookies and Stars Hobby, you are coming up next. We're going to probably we'll be early again, so we'll have a little wait time before we get to Rookies and Stars. That's scheduled to start at 11:50 Central, so we'll have a few minutes in between. Once again, gotta schedule these closer, I guess. All right, here we go with the last box. Good luck, everybody. I say shaker. I say shaker. Rookies and Stars, probably about another 11:50, so 8 minutes. We'll get to Rookies and Stars. We got a 7-box, half case break of that coming up here. Yep, about 8 minutes. Okay, here we go with the last box of Mosaic. Pierce, how about Big Ben with the silver? And then Big Ben with the parallel as well. Steve Young parallel, Justin Jefferson insert. Tyler Warren, Taylor Morris, Sampson, Tariq Woolen, James Cook, both parallels, and Justin Jefferson will be an insert parallel. Crosby, Stingley, Smith, Jalen Hurts, Jalen Noel, parallels. Ty Felton, insert. Odunze Manning, Jennings. Brunell Williams, Corey Dillon, parallel. Jones, insert. Malik Neighbors, parallel insert. Giants. Giants had a good break on this one. Bigsby, Smith, ETN. Waddle, Chase Brown, Tez Johnson, all parallels. CeeDee Lamb, insert. Gannon, Foreman, Herbert Burden, Quentin Johnston, Patrick Mahomes, both parallels. Larry Fitzgerald, insert. Abdul Carter, and Gibbs. That right there, folks, takes care of Mosaic. So we do have probably 5 minutes to kill here before we get to rookies and stars. All 7 boxes right there will be coming up here at 11:50 a.m. Central Time. So, yeah, we'll probably say about 5 minutes from now we will get into it. Well, the thing with rookies and stars, like any of our breaks there, George, is that we auction all of these break listings. And every break listing we auction starts at 99 cents on our eBay page. So we don't exactly tell you what you have to pay. You bid and you get to a number that you feel comfortable with paying, and that's what you pay. So I can't really answer that question. I mean, we do sell the boxes in our store. We don't ship the boxes out. We only ship breaks. What are the boxes? I think the boxes for rookies and stars hobby right now we have them at $219.99. Might have changed price on that one though. It's something like that. But yeah, we have a humble little shop here in McKinney, Texas, but we carry like absolutely everything. But yeah, so 4 more minutes, folks. Then we'll get to Rookies and Stars Hobby. Again, not often we're ahead of schedule, so if it's your first time joining us, this is quite the quite a different day for us being ahead of schedule like this. And we still have Leaf Eclectic Mythical Football. That is still coming. That Mythical is like, I guess, the name they're giving to their jumbo product of this. So that is still coming up. That is still coming up later. Yeah, that's about it. I said this is our only. This is our last break of the week, as we will be in Austin. We will be in Austin Friday through Sunday at the Austin Card Show. We're setting up there, so that'll be fun. Yes, we stream on YouTube and on eBay Live simulcast. So you're watching us on TikTok. We got folks watching us on YouTube and on eBay Live right now. Okay. All right, another 3 minutes, folks. Then we will dive into Rookies and Stars. We're just ahead of schedule right now. Scheduling to start at 11:50 a.m. Central Time. We're about 3 minutes away from getting that started. Every team is paid for because we do sell these breaks beforehand on our eBay channel. RJ_Duke_sports on eBay. We auction every listing, so that's why everything always sells. Because every auction we sell starts at 99 cents. So you get into the bidding wars, or you get a team for really, really cheap. I mean, it definitely happens. It's very, very valuable to break with us. So, like I said, we are finished breaking this week after today. We'll be back though on Monday. We got breaks the auctions end the night before. So we have auctions that will end on Sunday. Or are we breaking on Tuesday? I have to take a look at the calendar again. It might be Tuesday that we're breaking next. We are at a card show all weekend, so we don't have an opportunity to run breaks. Even though we have done breaks at card shows, but the internet is not always as reliable to us. And this is a show we haven't done before, so I don't know what we can do. Oh, nice. Okay, so you're on Eclectic coming up after Rookies and Stars here, which will start here in about... Give us another minute, then we'll get going. I just want to make sure people who are in on this break have the chance to join in if they weren't in on the previous ones or weren't watching the previous ones. But yes, Rookies and Stars, definitely fun. Lots of hits. Lots of hits. Also, the odd thing about Rookies and Stars with Panini is that it's a 14-box case. So it's like you either do half the case or the full case. You can't just, take the right fraction of it. So sometimes it doesn't work that way. Mahomes autos? We have pulled Mahomes autos. The most recent Mahomes auto we pulled was about, I want to say it might have been 3 weeks ago, and that was doing a break of TriStar mini helmets. I think that's the last, and that was the last Mahomes auto we pulled. We've pulled other ones too in the past, but that'd probably be the last Mahomes one I can remember it right now. We did have a Mahomes auto right before that too, and that was another memorabilia break. The Fanatics Eminent. I want to say it was that one. Maybe not. I might be confusing it with another one. But yes, the very last one, it was about 3 or so weeks ago. That was that TriStar mini helmet. But we have pulled plenty of Mahomes sports card autos. So yes. All right, I think we can get going here now. We are ready to roll. We have 7 boxes here of 2025 Panini Rookies and Stars football. This is 6 packs in the box, 10 cards in each pack, 2 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards in each box on average. That's what we hope to find in each of these boxes, right? This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship, and we're going to try to get this one out by Friday. With that said, let's get ourselves started. Rookies and Stars, box number 1. Good luck, everybody. All right. I'll do it 1 pack at a time this time around. Speaking of which, there you go, Mahomes right off the bat. Swift, Thurman Thomas, Thermal to $9.99. Brown. Here's our first hit right away. Steelers on sticker auto. Will Howard. Will Howard. This one is not numbered. There you go, Pittsburgh. That is for you. Jared Goff with the insert. Some of these are numbered, some of them are not numbered. Let's see. Milrow, Shadur, Smith, and Booker. Autos are pricey. Smith and Jigba, Jalen Royals to $249. Nick Swat, dual relic, 49ers, 2 single color patches. Brock Purdy and George Kittle. This one is not numbered. There you go, San Francisco. Russ inserts. Blue. And Jalen Milrow is 14 of 35. Short print there for Seattle. Tet and Harvey. Taylor's Boomer. Jalen Waddle, 1 of 10. Ooh, super shorty here. 1 of 10. My Emma. Purdy, Stroud, Shadur, insert, not numbered. Wilson, Johnson, Emanwari, Jackson, Emanwari. Ooh, they threw a filler in this one. All right, Peppers, Henry, Justin Herbert to $9.99. Allstott, Garrett, Riley Leonard, Loveland, Taylor, Birch, Royals, and look, they threw a filler in there, huh? Moss Jackson Dart rookie parallel 34 of 49 Giants. Very nice. Fitzgerald. Oh, we got redemption under Sterling Sharp here, the older brother of Shannon Sharp. Rookies signatures of Pat Bryant. I believe that's Denver. Pat Bryant, rookie signatures. That is a redemption headed your way, Denver. We'll verify, but I'm pretty sure it's Denver on that one. All right. I wish Panini would put the teams on them, but they don't. Jalen Hurts, parallel, insert. Moss, Golden, Arroyo, and Dyke. All right. Gonzalez, Bijan, Waddle, Ridley, and here's our next hit. Dual relic, numbered to 49. Looks like 2 3-color patches of Quinn Ewers for the Miami Dolphins. That goes 27 of 49. Miami, another hit for you. Congrats. Travion Henderson. Let's see. Saquon. This is 8 of 10 for Maxwell Hairston, Bills. A second card in this box that's only numbered to 10. It's pretty good. Mbuka and Williams. Nice first box. Okay. Let's get into box number 2 now. Watch out, this one felt heavier than the first one. Maybe that's just in my head. Hester R.J. Harvey to $9.99. Penix Dawkins. Our next auto is for America's team. Number to 25 on sticker auto, Donovan Izaraku. That is 15 of 25 Cowboys. That's for you. Will Howard, insert. Williams, Tet, Etienne, and Stewart. Darnold, Pittman, Sutton, Big Ben. Here's our next hit, Vikings. Welcome to the break. 2 single-color patches for Ty Felton. Not numbered on this one. There you go, Minnesota. Riley Leonard is number 23 of 50. Serial numbered insert there. Loveland, Johnson. Uman Milan. Hairston. Are they doubles? Are you talking about the patches? I mean, it's just 2 pieces, probably of the same patch. Dak, Kamara, Jamal Charles to $9.99. Kittle. Here's our next hit. RPA. Nice one, too. Numbered to 99. Single color patch on sticker auto for the New England Patriots. It's Travion Henderson. 34 of 99. Congrats on that. Judkins. Gabriel. Royals, Banks, and Blue. Banks and Blue. Hamilton, Scattaboo, rookie parallel to 149 Giants. Mixon Fields. Next hit is for the Raiders. Nice one here. Single color patch. Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty, not numbered on this one. There you go, Las Vegas. Congrats. Olave. Jefferson, Hampton, Kaiser, and Izaraku. Crosby, Bledsoe, Michael Pittman to $9.99. Judy, and our next hit is for Tampa Bay. Again, 2 single-color patches. Tez Johnson. Not numbered on this one. There you go, Tampa. That is for you. Joe Montana. Betch, Falk, 210, and Johnson. All right, here's the last pack of box 2 now. And it's got a filler. They try to trick ya. Vic. Debo, Josh Allen to 9.99 there, Buffalo. Williams, Taylor, Scattaboo. Insert Dart as well. Milrow, Travion, James, and there's that filler, that pesky old filler. Let's get to box 3 now. Here we go. Thomas Irvin, Dexter Lawrence, 46/49 there, Giants. Viner, next hit, patch auto, 49ers. Single color patch on sticker auto, numbered to 99 is Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall, 74 of 99. There you go, San Fran. That is for you. Golden, Mahomes, Williams, Gadsden, Taylor. Breeze, Nolan, Walter Nolan to 9.99. T-Law, Tracy, next hit. Once again, Raiders. 2 single color patches. Ashton Genty. Not numbered on this one. There you go, Las Vegas. Another one for you. Here's Dylan Gabriel. That should be a parallel. 16 of 75, Cleveland. And then Genty again. Genty again. Let's see, what's here? Tui Moloau and Dart. Burrow, Allen, Cam Chancellor to 9.99, Seattle. Mayfield, Chase, Frank Gore, the younger one. Scattaboo, Genty inserts to Slaw and Gabriel. Another filler. Megatron, Cook. How about Tedero McMillan, rookie parallel, Carolina, 118 of 249. Murray, Love, Darnold, insert. Herbert, Hunter, insert. I haven't really mentioned him. Thomas and Nolan. There's that pesky filler card. All right. Lamar, Will Howard to 9.99. Thomas Taylor. Oh, we got a redemption here. Rookie signatures, Derek Harmon. That one is escaping me. Derek Harmon. Where are you, Derek Harmon? Derek Harmon. Somebody's going to tell me before I even figure it out. I know. Steelers. Pittsburgh. That's for you. Steelers. You got the redemption here. Hampton, Ward, Carter, Hunter, and Revel. Worthy, Goff, Sims, Herbert. Here's the next hit. Bears. Single color patch. Caleb Williams. Not numbered on that one. Addison, Hairston, Williams, Hampton, and Graham. All right, let's hit box number 4 now. George, you think box 4 is going to be a big one? Of course, we still have Eclectic Mythical. That is coming up next, so stay tuned for that. Boomer, Landon Jackson to 9.99. Tracy Mayfield. The next hit is for the Steelers again. On sticker auto, Jack Sawyer. This one is not numbered. There you go, Pittsburgh. Congrats to you. Cam Ward, rookie insert. Genty and Judkins inserts. Higgins, Betch. Peppers, Henry, Chase, Kyler. Next hit, Rams, 2 single-color patches. Terrence Ferguson. Not numbered on that one. There you go, Terrence Ferguson. Alexander, Zeke. No, I'm sorry, Emmitt Smith. My God. Gabriel, Giddens, and Morrison. I was like, why would they put Zeke on cards? No, it's the great Emmitt Smith. I need new glasses. New Year's rolling around. Moss, Gonzalez, Josh Allen to $9.99. I think we had one of these already. Another Josh Allen to $9.99. Love. Here's our next hit. Saints. On sticker auto, Tyler Shuck. Shuck. That's for you. Not numbered on that one. Kurt Warner, insert. Cam Ward, Bijan inserts. Howard and Harris. Bijan. Omarion Hampton to $249, Chargers. Thomas Taylor, next hit here. Cleveland, single color patch, Quinshon Judkins. This one is not numbered. There you go, Cleveland. That is for you. Congrats, Bird and Shadur, Abdul, Shadur again, Gadsden. Daniels, Elway, Fred Taylor to $249 for the Jaguars. Sims Herbert, Omarion Hampton, insert, along with Sean Alexander, Tyler Warren, Taylor, and Tua Lolao. All right, last pack of box 4 here. Caleb, Montana, Puka Nakua to $9.99 for the Rams. Again with Nakua, Jefferson, Omarion Hampton. This will be in parallel. 45 of 50 there, Chargers. Lamar and Josh Sims is another parallel. 43 of 125 there, Chiefs. Dart to Slaw and another filler. 3 boxes remain here in this break. We're going into box number 5 now. All right, box 5, let's go pack 1. Hester Darnold, Josh Connerly to $149 there, Commanders. Dawkins, here's our next hit. Cardinals, numbered to $199. On sticker auto is Will Johnson. 172 of 199, Will Johnson for the Cardinals. Mahomes insert. Tet, Travion, Zabel, and Alexander. Pittman, Cam Scattaboo, rookie parallel to $9.99 there, Giants. Sutton, Big Ben, how about this? Denver, single color patch, Bo Nix. Not numbered on that one. There you go, Broncos, that's for you. Jackson Dart, rookie insert. Gates and Shuck. Mimbo and Shuck again. Dak, Kamara, Derrick Henry to $149 for the Ravens. Kittle, Mixon, here's Phil Sims, insert. Dart and Dart again, both inserts. Johnson, Williams. Hamilton, Crosby, Calvin Ridley to $9.99 there, Titans. Fields, Judy, Jalen Hurts, insert numbered, 29 of 50, Eagles. Jaden Higgins, here's Cam Ward with the insert parallel, 113 of 125 there, Titans. Martin and Burden, and another filler. Bledsoe, Harold Fannin to 9.99 Cleveland. Williams McCarthy and another redemption. Let's see what we got. Rookie signatures, orange parallel of Derek Harmon again. Derek Harmon, you already have one redemption. You got another one that I believe is Steelers on that one. So Pittsburgh's cleaning up today with Derek Harmon. Shadur, insert. Allen Egbuka, James, and Walker. Double Derek Harmon in this break. Vic, Deboats, Taylor, Curse. Here's our next hit for the Cowboys. Dual patch, 2 single color patches. Jaden Blue. Not numbered on this one. There you go, Dallas. Judkins, insert. Dart and Milrow. Egbuka, Loveland. We got 2 boxes left here in this break. Leaf Eclectic is up next. The mythical Leaf Eclectic. All right, here we go. First pack of box number 6 now. Worthy, Goff, Christian Gonzalez, 10/49 there, Patriots. Tua, Pollard, Bijan, insert. Ewers, Genty, Taylor, Tui Moloau. Maybe. Oh. Chancellor, Manning, Drake May to 9.99 for the Patriots. Hurts, Harris. Well, this one's got lines in it too. Riley Leonard, insert. Judkins, Emmett, Dart, and Tesla with another filler. Parsons. Here is Jihad Campbell, 44-49 for the Eagles. Biner, T-Law. Next hit, Philly again. Odd sticker auto, Ty Robinson. This is not numbered. There you go, Philly. That is for you. Jalen Hurts. This is the Eagles pack right here. Gabriel Ward. All inserts. Another Gabriel and Thomas. Olave, Lewis, Tracy, Mayfield. And we got a dual relic. 2 players on this one, each with a single color patch. For the Chicago Bears, it's Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. This one is not numbered. There you go, Bears. That one is for you. Congrats. Travion Henderson, insert. Bijan and Shadur as well. Nolan Hunter. Very little love for Travis Hunter in this break. Let me see if we can find some more of him. Bowers, Amon-Ra, Max Crosby for the Raiders. That's numbered to 149. Chase, how about this? We got an RPA, numbered to 99, single color patch on sticker auto for the Los Angeles Chargers. It's Trey Harris. 64/99 Chargers. Congrats to you. Steve Young. Carter, Alexander inserts, Revel, Hampton. Bryce Young, TJ Sanders, Bills is to 9.99. Kyler, Love, Raiders, here's a hit for you, single color patch, Brock Bowers. Not numbered on this one, Las Vegas, Brock Bowers, congrats there. Caleb Williams, let's see, we got Warren, Lamar, Graham, and Simmons. All right, last box of rookies and stars. This is box number 7 here, folks. Let's see if we save the best for last. Find a little last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. Leaf Eclectic is coming up in just a few minutes. Our last break of the day will be starting in just a few minutes. Here we go, rookies and stars. Monk, Kelsey, Will Johnson to 9.99 Cardinals. Watt, Purdy, Dylan Gabriel, insert. Leonard and Jacobs. Oladio and Starks. And another filler. Hester, numbered To 249, Jaguars is Jack Kaiser. Stroud, Allstott. Here's the next hit. Miami Dolphins. Numbered to 199 on sticker auto, Kenneth Grant. This goes 74 of 199. Kenneth Grant, congrats. Jalen Milroe, Ewers, Shador, Connerly, and Pierce. Darnold, Pittman, Garrett, Fitzgerald. Next hit, Dolphins again. 2 single-color patches. Quinn Ewers. This one is not numbered. There you go, Miami. He's starting the rest of the season, or did I hear that right? I don't know. Anyway, there you go, Quinn Ewers. Oh, Dunze, Hunter, Felton, Zabel, and Alexander. Dak, Kamara, Marvin Harrison Jr. to 999 Cardinals. Sterling, huh? Oh, how about this? Bears, this is a nice one. On sticker auto, Colston Loveland. Rookie auto here. It is not numbered. There you go, Chicago. Congrats to you. Derek Carr, inserts. More Travis Hunter, Will Howard, Bembo, and Shuck. We got 2 packs left here. Hamilton, Tyler Warren is bent right there. Oh, to 999 Colts. Just make sure you see that. It came out of the pack with a little bend on the corner. Waddle, Ridley. How about this? We finally got him. Travis Hunter. 2 single-color patches on this hit. Jacksonville. This one's not bent. There you go. Jaguars, congrats to you. Gabriel. Betch, Carter, Johnson, and Williams. Here's our last pack. Crosby, Bledsoe. This will be for the Cowboys. Number to 249, Micah Parsons. Saquon, last hit. Tampa Bay, 2 single-color patches. Tez Johnson. Not numbered on that one. There you go. Tampa, that's for you. Leonard Fournette's name I haven't said in a while. Peyton, Ward, Martin, and Burden. That will finish off rookies and stars. And we are right on schedule now to start the last break of the day. Excuse me. Okay, here's our last break today. It is a full case of 2025 Leaf Eclectic Football Mythical Edition. Very odd that Leaf didn't put the word eclectic on the case, but it is eclectic. We did a hobby case of this earlier this week. But they did at least put mythical on there. I don't know. These things happen. Maybe they were busy. It's the holidays. I can't. 8 boxes are in the case, so let's open it up and pour it out. But the word eclectic will be on the boxes in here. So we at least got that. Just if they will. Come on. 2 more. There they are. Okay. 2 stacks of 4 coming up. Eclectic. Okay. See, there they have Eclectic. All right. Leaf Eclectic Mythical Edition. There are 14 cards in each box. 6 autographed. Well, 8 technically autographed. And 6 base cards. I think all the base cards are going to be 1 of 1 cards. That's how it was in the hobby case we did earlier this week. The base card's the one I'm referring to. All right. This is a player break, folks. And all cards ship. And we hope to get this one. Oh, man. Tangled up here. Let me get this. Let me get my brake pad. Brake mat. Pad. It's not my truck. All right. All cards ship. We're going to try to get this one out by Friday. Okay, again, this is a player break now, folks. I I think we can get ourselves started. Eclectic 8-box case. This is box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Okay, first up, we'll see the base parallels first. DeMond Williams Jr., and yes, 1 of 1. So expect all the base cards to be 1 of 1. DeMond Williams Jr. Next, Dylan Sampson, also 1 of 1. Antoine Hill Jr., next base card here, 1 of 1. Bo Jackson, beautiful 1 of 1. Acetate cards look great. Lenny Moore, 1 of 1. Antonio Gates, 1 of 1. All right, look at the autos now. First autograph. These are all going to be on sticker auto. That's how Leaf works. Rock Taylor, our first auto, and it is also 1 of 1. Nice way to start there, Rock Taylor. Next, Jaden Wilson. Jaden Wilson is also 1 of 1. I assure you I don't believe every single auto is 1 of 1. It wasn't in the hobby case, but this is mythical. Trey Benson, our next auto. Trey Benson, 1 of 1. Maybe that's how it's working. Next, Taylor Elgersma. 1 of 1. Wow, maybe they are doing it that way. Carson Hansen, our next auto. Still 1 of 1. Now we have a dual auto. This will have to go to the randomizer, folks. 1 of 1 up top. Vince Young on the bottom here. Dia Bell. 1 of 1. This will have to go to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which one of those 2 players will win that card. And the 2 mythical. Braden Fowler Nicolosi. 1 of 1. And Dia Bell. 1 of 1. All right, that takes care of the first box. Box number 2 now. Coop, welcome in. First up, again, everything's going to be 1 of 1. Here's Phil Maffa, 1 of 1. And Gunnar Stockton. Boy, God, this is a really bad person. Gunnar Stockton, 1 of 1 again. Anquan Bolden, name I haven't said in a while, 1 of 1. Bill Cowher from the CBS pregame show. He also coached a little. Fernando Mendoza, your Heisman Trophy winner, has a 1 of 1 here. Brady Hart. Here we go with Brady Hart, 1 of 1. For the autos, Jaden Baugh. Kylan Billiot. Still 1 of 1. Elijah Brown, the next auto here. Still 1 of 1. Emmett Moorhead, auto. 1 of 1. Ethan Grunkemeyer. Still 1 of 1. Oh, how about this, folks? Peyton Manning. Auto. 1 of 1. Congrats there. C.J. Tiller. And finally, Randy White. Again, someone who has been to our store before. Randy White. He's local. 1 of 1. All right, let's get to box number 3 now. All right, for the base card, start with Donovan McNabb. Donovan McNabb. Tristan Keys. Little die cut card here. Tristan Keys. Bernie Kosar. Bernie Kosar. Going back in time a little bit with this box. Ricky Collins. All right, back to present day. Ricky Collins here. And then go back in time again. Paul Krause. All these are 1 of 1 cards, folks. And Nick Harbor. Nick Harbor. For the autos, Landon Holly. We'll start with you, Landon Holly. Peyton Falzone. Peyton Falzone. Luke Nickel. Luke Nickel. Sticking with these 1 of 1 cards. Konata Mumpfield. 1 of 1. Parker Washington. Lenoris Sellers. 1 of 1. Emmett Moorhead. And finally, Dylan Sampson. All right, that takes care of box 3 now. Let's get into box number 4. For the base cards, we start with Carson Gordon. Carson Gordon. In all 1 of 1 cards. Next, Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels, 1 of 1. Derek Zametbabe, 1 of 1. Jim Covert. Continuing the 1 of 1 cards. Alvin Henderson. Eric Dickerson. For the autos, Jaden Greathouse. Ooh, nice one here. LaDainian Tomlinson. 1 of 1, LaDainian Tomlinson auto. Very nice. Diabell. More 1 of 1 cards. Next auto, Connor Wigman. Connor Wigman. Cade Klubnik. Cade Klubnik, 1 of 1. DeMond Williams Jr. It's also 1 of 1. Hoss Hejny. And finally, Jeremiah McClellan. Still 1 of 1. All right, we're halfway on Mythical here. More Eclectic coming up right now. Let's do box number 5. First up, 1 of 1 bases, Joe Montana. Malachi Ziegler. Cam Coleman. Emmett Smith. Lenoris Sellers. Tyreek Hill. For the autos, start with Troy Hunn. Still all these 1/1 cards. Lenny Moore. Brandon Arrington. DJ Lagway. So I always say it is not a leaf break without DJ Lagway. He's in every single case, I swear. Elijah Haven. 1/1. Omarion Hampton. Omarion Hampton. All these still 1/1 cards. Ty Hawkins. And finally, Demond Williams Jr. All right, let's get to box 6 now of Eclectic. Not finding that many duplicate names. They've been doing pretty well spreading the love on this one. Let's see if we can keep finding some new players, though. Starting with the bases, Riley Leonard. Always 1/1. Jim McMahon. Joe Theismann. Jake Plummer. Jake the Snake Plummer. Wonderful. Champmans the Fourth. Sawyer Robertson. For the autos. Caden Wetjen. Again, always 1/1 with these cards. Mike Rozier. Oh, Jamar Chase, 1/1. There you go. That's a nice one. Jamar Chase. Brady Edmonds. Rick Meyer. I had that guy name called in a while. All right, next. All right. CJ Carr. 1/1 again. Penny Boone. Penny Boone, 1/1. And finally, Dave Casper. 1/1. 2 boxes are left here in this break. Box number 7 now for Eclectic Mythical. We have 1 card we still need to randomize between a couple players. All right, first up, Ty Hawkins for the base cards. All still 1/1. Darion Williams. Micah Hudson. Again, we're calling a lot of new names. We're very late in the case here. Jerome Miles. 1/1. Yancey Thigpen. Wow. That is a name I have not said in a minute. Jeremiah McClellan. I think we had his name once before. All right, moving to the autographs. We'll start with Jaden O'Neal. Still 1 of 1. Gage Larvadane. Larvadane. Penny Boone here with the auto. 1 of 1. Carnell Tate. Carnell Tate auto. That is still 1 of 1. Calvin Russell. Oh, here's a nice one here, folks. I'm jelly. Emmett Smith, 1 of 1 auto. There you go, Emmett. Congratulations. That's a nice one. Ty Felton. And Danny Amendola. He had couple nice seasons there. All right, last box of the break, last box of the day. Box number 8 of Eclectic. Let's see if we save the best for last in this one, folks. Again, we're trying to continue finding new players to spread the love as best as possible here. Good luck, everybody. We still have 1 card to randomize after this between a couple players. And then that's it. All right, for the base card, start with Michael Hawkins Jr. Continues to be 1 of 1. Khalil Wilkins. 1 of 1. Gage Levidane. 1 of 1. Grant Gray. Again, we are getting new names here. In the very last case. Very nice to see. Jaden Wilson. Jake Brenningstool, 1 of 1. And our last set of autos now starts with Darion Williams. And the autos still continue to be 1 of 1. Odell Beckham Jr. Very nice. Odell Beckham auto. Jim McMahon with an auto here. Jim McMahon. Ryder Lyons. 1 of 1. And, of course, it's not a Leaf break without an autograph from the great Joe Montana. 1 of 1 auto from Joe Montana. Congratulations. Quad auto. We got one for the randomizer here, folks. This is a 1 of 1 that is full of signatures. Let's take a look here. Mark Mosley, Jan Stenerud, Sebastian Janikowski, Brandon Aubrey. 1 of 1. We will take this to the randomizer here in just a moment to determine which one of these 4 players will win that card. 2 cards left. Kylan Billiot, 1 of 1. And finally, Malachi Ziegler with a Yeti, apparently. 1 of 1. Mythical. Makes sense. All right. So that takes care of the boxes. Let's go ahead and bring in the randomizer. We'll get that set up for everyone. All right, folks. We use random.org for our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll 1 dice or 1 die to determine how many times we will randomize the names on each card. We will randomize those cards 1 at a time. And we will add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll the dice here. We'll add 2 to this number. 3 plus 2 is 5. We're going to randomize 5 times. Let me bring in the list randomizer. We'll randomize these in the order that they were pulled. First card early on in the break was a 1 of 1 dual auto of Vince Young and Dia Bell. I'll put in those names here. We will randomize 5 times. The name on top after the 5th randomization is going to win the card. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Diabell. That is for you. Congratulations. And one more time, last card here to randomize. 4-player auto, 1 of 1, of Mark Mosley, Jan Stenerud, Sebastian Janikowski, Brandon Aubrey. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, we will randomize 5 times. The name on top after the 5th randomization will win the card. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Jan Stenerud. That is headed your way. Jan Stenerud. Congratulations. You are picking up that 4-way auto. Very nice. Okay. Just putting everything back together again on my screens. All right, folks, that is it for us here today. Now, we will make sure all cards ship. Every single card ships from all of our breaks today. We're going to try to get this one out by Friday. We will be back next week. Let me see if I can pull up my schedule, get us a better idea of what is coming up. Okay, so next week we've got more foot. It's going to be all football again next week. We got more Mosaic Megas. We got more Prizm Hobby Blasters. We know that Prizm should be releasing Hobby late next week. We're going to plan to do some of that as well. Again, we're finished now for breaks this week because we have a card show in Austin, Texas this weekend that we're setting up for. But we'll be back next week. So check us out. Our channel again, RJ_Duke_Sports on eBay. We auction all of our break listings, all the spots, start at just 99 cents. So that's it for us here, folks. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you back here next week. Have a happy new year, everybody.